Hey, Diane DeWald at creativecatcrafts.com. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm going to revisit this Sketched Roses stamp set. I just think this is a very beautiful set. I have a concept in my head today, so we are going to kind of wing it. And to start with, I want to create a background because this is going to be, it's not a single layer card, but it's a single layer of stamping. So my focal layer is going to be a single layer, is what I basically am saying. And we're going to use this gauze background stamp, this, and then the Elegant Thoughts, because I love this happy birthday. This is a card for my mother-in-law, and she is a very elegant lady. So let's grab my Misti. I need the grip mat. So I need this background, double background sticky mat, because we're going to do this background stamp. And let me grab that just like that, because I don't want it to go anywhere. And let's see. From Master Layout, we're going to use two Master Layout sets. The Master Layout one for the stamping layer and the mat, and then the inside where I write my message, and the mat for that. And then from Master Layout 18, the plain rectangle, which it says it's 2.6 inches by 3.88, so it's roughly 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. That's as good as I can get, unless you want to go to like 64ths. So again, I can't find my masking magic, so I'm pulling out my removable Avery ID labels. These are full letter sheets, and I cut it down to A2 size. Let me put that away, and I'm just going to go over, I want to kind of get this a little bit like this. So let me go cut one of these out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now this, put in a little folder and stick back in with the labels, because you can use that for lots of different things. So I don't lose that, let me put it back with Master Layout 18. And I have a regular A2 size. I'm just going to peel up one corner of this. Or is there... Oh, I did not get lucky to have... Oh, yes, I did. There's a split. Oh, and this is going to work to my advantage. Okay, I need to move that out of the way for just a second. We're going to cut this down so it doesn't have to be perfect, but it would kind of like it a little straight. And then there, just like that, kind of straight. And I'll be able to pull that up here in just a moment. I think I'm going to do Sandy Beach. Do I want to do Sandy Beach? Oh, is Sandy Beach going to work with Marigold? Yes, it will. All I did was I'm going to do the gauze in Sandy Beach, and oh, I'm not doing that flower in Marigold. I'm doing it in Memento Tuxedo Black. See, I'm winging it today. So let's go ahead and get this gauze background inked up. And sorry for the pounding and if the camera is shaking. I'm just trying to get as much ink transferred onto that background as possible. And I want to kind of get this semi-straight. And hold on to that. And I like to use my version of the Chucky tool. And I'm just rubbing it all over this background. And since there's ink on this, I'm just going to wipe it off. And let's see what we've got here. Oh, yes, that is exactly the look I was looking for. So let me wipe this stamp off. And I can get this put away. And where's the top plastic? Get that put back in its sleeve. Otherwise, I can't find anything. And I'll put this back in my Misti. Because if I don't put it away, things get stuck to it. And here's the reveal. Here's the reveal. And if I'd been delicate about it, I could have reused that. But that's what I was looking for. I wanted that rough edge. So now let me grab the Master Layout 1. And I always have to lay these next to one another. I want the smaller of the two. And because I want this in a specific spot, and it looks like it's just slightly crooked, there, I'll pause you and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Gently pull that off. Don't need to take cardstock with it. And that's the panel I want. So I have already cut my mats and the inside. So this is going to mat like this. I have an inside panel somewhere. And here's the inside panel. And let's go ahead and get this guy inside of my Misti. So we're going to do something fun for the inside as well as the exterior. It's not going anywhere. Some fuzz. And then I want the happy birthday. Just like that. And we're going to ink this. Yep, we're going to ink this up. I'm using the correct ink because I'm going to use some alcohol markers on this. And I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with the gauze, but we'll see. Lovely. That is very lovely. I really like this. And then for the inside, let me clean these off real quick because I want that stamp to dry just a little. We're done with the happy birthday. And let me grab an inside sentiment. Okay, I found a very nice, and this one is actually from Alta New. It says, sent with these pretty flowers are good wishes just for you for a special birthday and joy the whole year through. So my inside panel, just going to put right there because I want these flowers. There. I want them on the side, just like that. And then I should have put this down first. I'm going to put those on afterwards. So let me ink this up. Should have had that off to the side. That's good. I had to look to see if it was recording. I did a whole video a little while ago without hitting record. Those days. With the holidays coming. Oh no. Let's see if we can cover that up. I have a little bit of something. Whoops. Ink. Not water yet. I'm going to see if we can cover that. If we can't, we're just going to replace that panel. Perfect. Just kissing it, and then just like that, clean it off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Ohuhu markers are what I currently have, and I'm going to use the Pine Tree Green, which is the G470, and the Y2 Sunflower. And hopefully this does not make that gauze stamp run. I like it. I was hoping for a brighter flower, but I chose Marigold. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I may want a brighter flower. It might be the sandy beach behind it that just mutes it out a little bit. Since that's another flower right there, I'll just get that off the edge And then for the green, I'm just going to come in here and do a little bit of that. That's kind of pretty. And yeah. I like it. I wasn't so sure about that, but I actually do like that. So my matte layers, let's go ahead and get these down, and then we can decide if I want this on a white card base or if I want something colorful. I don't know. Do not know. So let's see what we got. I got the Marigold out. Is it going to make that really pop? Oh, ooh. I kind of like that. Versus, I like the clean and simple, but hang on, let me cut this down. Let me cut this down. And yes, I use my paper trimmer like a left-handed person, even though I'm right-handed. It's just how I learned. I really think I like the Marigold. Let me see what else I can find. Okay, that's Wild Dandelion. Ooh, I kind of like that too. Possible. This is the Lemon Drop. No. And this is Sweet Corn. Ooh. Sweet Corn kind of works. Huh. I'm actually leaning towards that. It's different yellows. No, I'm going to go with the Marigold. I am. So let me grab my score tool. And this is from my scrapbooking days. Whoops, wrong thing. So score at 4 1/4. Whoop. Yep, my folder. Yeah, I do like the Marigold card color, the cardstock color on this. That was kind of crooked. Yep, yeah. Ooh, I was just at the very end of being able to move that panel. It was just slightly off in my opinion. And then the fibers in this let me really, and bling. I think I know what I'm going to do. I haven't done it in a while. I want my black. Nope, wrong yellow. And I don't have a lot of yellows. That's my only yellow. So let's see if we can get 3 teeny tiny ones. Let me get my stick and pick tool. Wrong end. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I got those far enough apart. These are my discs, solid discs from Cartwright Sequins, and those are not far enough apart, so there we go. I got to move the glue around. There. I like this a lot. Fast, simple. Wow, 20 minutes start to finish. And I had a concept in my head. I think I'm going to make a pink one for one of my nieces because she is just all about the pink. Thanks for joining me today on this wild journey creating this card for my mother-in-law using the sketched roses from Gina K Designs. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, if you would click that subscribe button down below and then the notification bell so that you are notified the next time I upload a video. And until next time, happy stamping!